Hello everyone and welcome to my list of favourite YouTubers. So let's just jump right in. In no particular order, we have Spirit Raper. Spirit Raper is known for his passionate hatred of poetry, expressed ironically in his epic poem, Waste of Time and Effort. I do not want to write this verse, I want this stanza in a hearse. I do not want to write this line, I wish this stanza had just died. He's also a fervent admirer of the late great Joseph... What the fuck is up with people called Joseph? Anyway, he is a fervent admirer of the late great Joseph Kabui, the first president of the autonomous region of Bougainville, with whom he shared a torrid love affair during spring break. Spirit Raper has, to his annoyance, developed a cult following of poetry groupies, most of whom say they read Plath, when actually, they don't. Douchebags. Got some funk. This gem of a YouTuber made his mark during his successful world record attempt in which he pierced 142 penises in 1 hour, using his patented tear and stab technique. He actually did perform 147 piercings, but 5 were disqualified after they died of penile shock. Yes, that's a thing. He's also notable for being the keyboardist in the absurdist synth band Synthpathy. Their latest single, I'm Synthing in the Rain, was the soundtrack to the highly successful alternative porn film A Cock by Any Other Name. Hammy Pants GM. Hammy Pants GM made it onto this list because of the prestigious honour of being the only YouTuber made entirely out of ham. Never one to let this hideous disability rule his life, Hammy Pants GM worked tirelessly to become the world's leading astronomer, much to the annoyance of his pork chop colleagues. He eventually went on to discover an entirely new galaxy, which he named, rather boringly all things considered, the Ham Galaxy. I mean, it doesn't even really look like ham, it looks more like a hand grenade. However, Hammy's life was not entirely fun and games. For years, he hid a horrible addiction from the press, until it was finally revealed that he harboured an unquenchable love of ham. Owing to the fact that eating ham is currently legal in Maryland, Hammy's obsessive cannibalism is likely to continue into old age, when he will adorn a long white beard and rant tirelessly about his knee operation. Don't bother pointing out he doesn't have any knees, he won't listen. Just won't listen. Rithrandil. One of the few known real-life Sith Lords, Rithrandil has devoted much of his time to advertising and promoting the dark side on YouTube. This has included advocating the implementation of a Hobbesian/Machiavellian state, both of whom were well known to have been leaders of the dark side. The other three being Margaret Thatcher, Mewtwo, and the concept of having no friends. In his downtime, Rithrandil enjoys alphabetizing, betabatizing, metabolizing, engagement ring resizing, and realizing. He is known for being highly critical of many of the sciences that deal with the mind, including neurology, psychology, psychiatry, and applepiatry. He has expressed concerns over their validity, such as with his now famous quote, "Bipolar disorder is no more real than I am Mexican." Pandy Faps to Death. Pandy Faps to Death started playing the guitar at the early age of 4, as a way to drown out the sound of her incredibly loud skin. At the age of 7, she became the lucky recipient of an experimental skin transplant, which replaced her noisy old black skin with a shiny new white one. Some fuddy-duddies deemed this operation racist. I prefer the term American. After the operation, Pandy continued to play the guitar, eventually getting the job of playing the guitars for the Jonas Brothers while they strum sync on stage. I don't really understand why they've got an album out called Lines, Vines and Trying Times. What exactly are the trying times that the Jonas Brothers had to put up with? Oh no, Nick, my E-string broke. I would like to say with deepest sympathy that I am sorry for my undue comments about the Jonas Brothers. At the time that I made those comments, I was unaware that trying times refers to the horrendous treatment of the Jonas people during the civil war of the autonomous region of Bougainville. Pandy makes videos that are usually directed at young guitarists who want to make it big like her. Her videos are often flagged because of the sexual/theological nature of her lessons, in which she frequently refers to guitar playing as like being fisted by Jesus. Potato Skin 72. Potato Skin 72 has been a bastion of religious and moral authority ever since he began preaching his version of the gospel to squirrels, or squirrels to Yanks, in his local park. Early on, he showed a remarkable talent for convincing people that his denomination of Christianity, known as tuberism, was the inerrant word of God, chiefly because he employed one technique of conversion that had not occurred to the leaders of the other variants of the Christian religion. Cake. Tuberism has many central beliefs, mainly stemming from some form of potatoes as Lord. For instance, they believe that homosexuality is fundamentally wrong, because in Potato Skin's own words, have you ever seen a gay potato? Tuberism is seen by most mainstream Christian denominations as fucking weird, but it has developed a celeb magnet status after the faith was embraced by American socialite Paris Hilton, who upon joining the church proclaimed, "I owe everything to potatoes." PotatoSkin72 makes videos to promote tuberism, however his credibility was severely damaged when it was revealed that his tattoos are in fact photoshopped on. EcoJuicer. EcoJuicer is a YouTuber known for his sometimes fanatical environmentalism and animal rights advocacy, which are issues that his videos focus upon very frequently. You know who I think is history's worst murderer? Stalin? Hitler? No. The CEO of McDonald's. Yeah, I said it. He has taken part in many of Peter's "I'd rather go naked than wear fur" campaigns, even going so far as to create his own versions, including "I'd rather go naked than eat meat," "I'd rather go naked than go hunting," and most recently, "I'd rather go naked than not recycle." His propensity to get naked as a form of protest is now so well known that a stylized image of his genitals has been adopted as the emblem of a small group of Bhutanese radical environmentalists, who, because of their self-confessed manic love of animals, call themselves the Animaniacs. Apparently they don't have Nickelodeon in Bhutan. Despite his passionate opinions on animal rights, EcoJuicer is notable for his criticism of veganism, saying that it is okay to take things such as milk and eggs from animals as long as you give something back. He has stayed true to his word by using his own pubic hair to knit fashionable hats for chameleons. And there you have it, people. My favourite YouTubers. Bye!